Good morning, guys. It is Molly and Molly. So today is Monday for you guys. I hope everyone had a great weekend and a very happy Easter. And we're glad that you're here to work out with us today. We got 30 minutes of strength. And because you have two Mollies, which is like double the fun, today's workout will be kind of double of everything we do. So get excited. Don't walk away and shut this off. But all you're really going to need is a mat. If you have some light weights, you can throw them in and have them in your hands. And a lot of the workout, we're just going to use the mat, grab some water, and have fun. Okay. All right. Let's get started, guys. All right. So we're going to start on the mat, Molly. Okay. All right. So we're going to start laying all the way on down. And as you lay down, guys, just go ahead and reach the arms way overhead. Feel as if you're being pulled in two separate directions. And then just reach your arms over to the right side. If you can, grab your right hand to your left wrist. And then pull that left arm over. And then take your body over to the left. And grab your right wrist with your left hand and reach that right arm over. And then back to the middle. Stretch it out one more time. Okay, here's where we begin. Now, in this first series, we got 4 of every move. So the first move is a roll up. We're going to take an inhale. Exhale, peel the spine off, curling up and over your body. And then rolling it down one vertebrae at a time. And exhale, curling it on up, rolling up and over. And then rolling it on down, articulating in your spine, guys. Curling it up, find the scoop, reach it, and roll through it down. One more, curl it up, reach, pull the abs in, and then roll it on down. Now, as you roll it down, place your hands firmly into the mat. Bring your legs up to 90, Pilates stance. Wrap your thighs. Take your legs down about halfway and then exhale, reverse curl as you lift the hips up. Down and exhale, reverse curl as you lift the hips up. So as you're lifting the hips up, you're pressing into the mat. You're deepening in the abdominals. You're reaching your toes to the ceiling. And let's go for 3. And pressing into the mat, reaching it up 2. Pulling the belly to the spine, 1, and relax your legs on down. All right, from here, right into corkscrew. All right, legs up. Hands again firmly into the mat. Legs go over to the right. You're going to go kind of big today. You're going to go down and around, back to the middle. You pause and reverse. Down and around, back up. And to the right, down and around. Now remember, your hips can move in the hips or the corkscrew. But you want to think about the back of the ribs connecting into the mat. So you pressing your palms into the mat is a great way to help find that connection in the back body. Let's go one more, down and around, all the way back to the center. Now, leg circles. Keep your legs up. Take your left leg to a hover. Now, if that bothers your back, drop it all the way down. And with your right leg, small circles. So you're going to feel, again, the back of the ribs pressing into the mat. You're feeling the ribs connect in. We circle for about 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. We reverse it. As you reverse, you're lengthening through your legs. You're pulling the belly to the spine. We go for 5 and 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Scissor switch it. Left leg up, right leg hovers in small circles. Again, if your back starts to bother you guys, go ahead and drop that right foot all the way down, feeling the core connecting in. You should be feeling that working some, right, Molly girl?
Yes.
And let's reverse it. You guys, Molly's birthday was yesterday, and so I feel like this is like a birthday gift for her to be on video. And let's go for 5 and 4, 3 and 2 and 1. Pull the knees in. Okay, rock it side to side. All right, guys, that was our first set, all right? Now, we're going to go through it again because you got double Mollies and double the fun, right? So let your legs go long, reach the arms overhead. This time we pick up the pace. Let's roll it up and over, reach, and roll it on down. roll it up and over and reach it, and roll it on down. 2 more, up and over, reach, and take it on down. 1 more, up and over, scoop, take it down. Hands on the mat, reverse curls with straight legs. Legs lower, and you lift the hips up. And down, and you lift the hips up. Really try to find this elevation of your pelvis as you reach your toes to the sky, as you press your hands firmly into the mat. Let's go for 3. And reach it up, 2. And then 1 more now. Hold the legs up there. All right, corkscrew. Here we go. Down and around. You can let the hips move, right? The low back is going to rock off some. Down and around. Wrap the core. Down and around. Find your breath to bring you up. 2 more. Down and around and exhale. 1 more, guys, and hold it up there. Now, left leg hovers. Okay, this one's always hard. It doesn't look like it should be hard, but it is. There's a lot of connection in the core, the back of the ribs. Let's reverse it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Scissor switch it. You guys got this as you circle. The right leg is now hovered. You're deepening in the abs. You're wrapping the torso. Reverse it. And we're going to go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull the knees in. All right, guys, let's kind of take this transition to go right into the 100. So curl it up, pump the arms. Here we go. All right, fingers are glued together today if you can. Now remember, when you're here, you're breathing. Every inhale is wide. Every exhale, you're pulling in through the abdominals, finding your breath, deepening in the core, getting it going. If you can, you lower your legs some. If that's too much, you bring the legs higher. Listen to your body always. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, and 7. Reaching 6 and 5. Good. And 4, 3, 2. Get ready to hold it. Curl up another inch. Deepen and take it down. Okay, swivel your knees side to side.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Molly. Okay, what's next? What's next for us? Okay, here we go. We're going to grab behind our thighs. We're going to rock ourselves up. All right? I'm going to take my shirt off. Molly can do the same.
No.
For her birthday as she pops out of a cake. Wouldn't that be cool? Oh, man, I could have so much fun with Molly. She's so cute being here. Okay, so we got rolling like a ball, and then we're going to be doing a little bit of obliques with this. So start on your sacrum, so rock off your sits bones, grab your hands around your shins or ankles, and let your toes come just off. Now, keeping this scoop, we're going to do a rolling like a ball. We roll to the middle of our back, and we rock back up to balance. Now, when you're doing your rolling like a ball, guys, try to keep the same shape where you're not only kicking your heels up, but you're keeping everything nice and tight. You're finding a balance. You're moving in your spine. You're creating space, and you are working on your scoop. And let's go 1 more. And down. All right, now pause with your feet still off. Now from here, bring your legs to a tabletop, or a boat rather. And then from here, I want you to rock to your left glute medius. Put your left forearm on the ground. Extend the legs long, reach the right arm up. And then you take it back to the center. Now you go to the other side. Right forearm, extend the legs, reach the left arm up, and then back to center. Keep it going. You rock, you reach, and then back to center. You rock and you reach, and you go back to center. 2 more. You rock and you reach, and you go back to center. 1 more. You rock and you reach, and you go back to center. Now, let's go to the left. You're going to rock and reach, and you're going to hold. Now, just your bottom leg is going to go down, and you're going to lift it up. You're going to deepen in the abs. We're going to go 2 more like this. 1 more, and then you're going to pause. Now, your legs are going to make little circles. As you make little circles, think about how your core can make the work happen. Now, reverse it. And you're breathing. If you need to do this with bent knees, it is all good. And 1 more, now pause. Now the legs go down, the legs lift. The legs go down and you lift. And you find that deepening in the abs to lift those legs up. Let's go 3 and 2 and 1, hold, back to the middle, back to boat. All right, other side, we take it over, you reach it, bottom leg goes down and it lifts. Down and you lift up. 2 more, 1 more, pause, little circles. Little circles, again, thinking of your torso, wrapping around. And we go for 3, circle 2, circle 1, reverse it. As you reverse, you're still finding your breath for 4 and 3 and 2. Now pause, legs go down and they lift, down and they lift. Let's go for 3 and 2, and hold it back to the middle. Now, we're going to take it down to a hover, right back up to boat. Ooh, I was a little shaky there, Molly. And take it down and back up. 2 more. Take it down and back up. 1 more. Take it down and back up. Now go back to rolling like a ball. Because we got to do it again. All right, because there's 2 of us. And down and back up. All right, so we're rolling like a ball. Double trouble. I was gonna text Molly last night and tell her that the name of the workout was Double Trouble, but I was like, you know what? She probably wouldn't come. So I chose to just surprise her. And 1 more, Molly, and then we're gonna hold. Okay, so let's just do like the rocking of the boat. So you're gonna rock to the left glute, you reach it, back to middle. You rock and you reach, and back to middle. 2 more, rock and reach, back to the middle, and rock and reach, back to the middle. Now let's add on, right? We're gonna rock to the left glute medius, bottom leg, down and up 4. Lift and squeeze 3. Lift and squeeze 2. Hold it up there, little circles. Try to keep your heels connected. You could always do hand behind head. If anything got too much in your neck, let's reverse. As you reverse, you're breathing. You're wrapping around your torso. Let's go for 3 and 2 and pause. Now the legs go down and they lift. And they lift, and you're thinking of the only way to lift those legs is coming from your torso. And let's go for 3 and 2 and pause. Back to boat. Other side. Here we go. Extend it. Bottom leg down and up. And squeeze it up. 2 more. And then keep those heels connected. Little circles. Little circles. You're finding the core. You're pulling in through the abs. Let's go for 3. Circling 2. Circling 1. Reverse it. As you reverse, use the abs to bring your legs up. For 3 and 2. Pause. Down and back up. Finding the abs again. If your hip flexors start to kill you, soften the knees. We go 3 and 2 and 1. Back to the boat. Double straight leg. Here we go. We take it down. We bring it back up. 3 more. Down and back up. 2 more. Down and back up. 1 more, guys. Down and back up and into butterfly. Okay, stretch your back. All right, you guys are doing good. Let me see what our next series is. Okay, so just kind of rock it side to side. All right, we're into our planks. All right, now, remember, anytime we do planks, if you need to go to your elbows, you just do it on your elbows, okay? Your hands good, right? Okay, so we're going to be on our hands, but listen to your body. All right, so start out in child's pose. So really sit your glutes back to your heels. Stretch your low back for a second. You can even do a little rock side to side. All right, and then from here, guys, let's go ahead and get into a plank. Now, I would go ahead and keep your feet about hips width apart. Set your shoulder blades down your back. All right, so the first move, you're going to go into child's pose, right back into plank. Into child's pose, right back to plank. So good little pace here. Remember, you want to think about widening your collarbone, wrapping the triceps kind of behind you to set your shoulder blades down your back, pulling the belly to the spine. If this ever hurts your knees, you can always decrease range of motion. Listen to your body. Let's go for 3. And take it back up 2. And then on the next one, get ready to hold. Now, with straight legs, you're going to take your left foot way out to the side and way up so it almost looks like it's even with your shoulder, and then back. Now do the right leg. Way up and then back. Now the left leg way up and then back. One more, right leg and then back. Now, the left knee is going to pull in. You're going to twist and it's going to extend. You're going to bend, untwist, back to plank. Right knee in. You twist, you kick it, you bend, you untwist, back to plank. Two more. Left knee, you twist, you extend, bend, back to plank. One more. Right knee in, you twist it, you kick it, bend, and then back to plank. Now with straight arms, we do sternum drops. Shoulder blades together, shoulder blades push and lift. Shoulder blades drop down, you press away. Now remember, when you press away, still keep your shoulder blades slid down your back. Let's go 3, and down and back up 2, and then one more, hold it, and take it back into child's pose. Okay, so I know you guys know what's going to happen because there's double mollies, double planks. Okay, ready, Molly girl? Yes. All right, here we go. Starting in regular plank, we're going to pick up the pace this time. We take it down to child's pose, back to plank. Down and then back. I also like this move. I like it a lot for the wrist. I mean, I know it may actually hurt some of you guys with your wrist, but I like the dynamic motion of it. I like how you get a little reprieve, and then you strengthen it. Keep your shoulder blades down your back. Let's go for about 5, and 4, and 3, and 2. All right, get ready to hold it. Straight left leg to the side, back. Right leg and back. Left leg and back. Right leg, 2 more. Left leg, and then right leg. Now pause, left knee in. You twist, you kick it, you bend, back to plank. Right knee, you twist, you kick, and back to plank. Left knee, and you twist, and you kick, and back to plank. Right knee, and you twist, and you kick. Let's do 2 more. And left knee, twist, and kick, and back to plank. One more. Right knee, you twist, you kick, back to plank. Sternum drops with straight arms. We go for 10, and 9, and 8, and 7, and 6, and 5. Press the shoulder blades away. 4, and 3, and 2, and hold it, and relax. Back into child's pose. Good. All right, guys, everyone probably love that. So come up to high knees, clasp your hands, reach down your glutes. As you guys are doing that, I'm going to take a look at our next part. Oh, yes. Okay. All right. Yes, I'm going to actually grab some water. If you want water too, guys, do it now with us. Do it with the mollies. Okay, next part, guys. We're on our belly. We're in prone, and we're going to have a cactus arm. All right, so pubic bone down, belly to spine. You're going to float the upper and the lower body off the mat 1 to 2 inches. Now, your elbows, ideally, they're in line with your shoulders. So don't have them too far back unless you start to get a lot in your upper track. And then you take it down. And you lift, and you take it down. Now, every time you lift, it's going to be easy to kind of dump into that low back. So really think about kind of spreading the love, right? So you want to feel your glutes and your hammies working with you. You want to set your shoulder blades down your back. You want to pull the belly to the spine. And this way you can ideally try to feel different parts of the back body working as opposed to just your low back taking it all. Let's go for 3. And you're lifting it up 2. All right, now hold it up there. Now, keep your arms in this cactus, and you're going to do like a lateral flexion to the left, and then a lateral flexion to the right, and you go back to the left, and you go over to the right. So when you go to the left, think of your left lat, your left shoulder blade pulling down. Same to the right side, feel that side really engage. Let's go for 3, and 2, and 1. Stop in the middle. Reach the arms long. Now, don't drop the chest. Just the hands go down, the arms lift. Hands down, arms lift. Feel as if your arms are getting longer, but your shoulder blades are down your back for 3, and you lift it up 2, and we're going to lift it up 1. We're going to hold it here. Can you glue your legs together? Can you press your palms and reach it across the room for 10, 9, slide those shoulder blades down, guys, 8, fire your booty, 7, 6, and 5, reaching at 4, 3, 2, and relax. Sit back into child's pose. All right, walk your hands over to that right side. Get that stretch. Drop that left shoulder. Breathe. Walk your hands over to the left. Drop your right shoulder down and breathe. And then take it back to the middle. Slither on your belly because we got to do it again. All right. All right, cactus arms. Here we go. We're going to lift it up. We're going to take it down. Now, if you're like, oh, my back is not loving this, one, kind of know the difference of like, all right, it feels muscular. Like, I feel a little bit other places besides my low back. I think I'm going to be okay. I'm going to suck it up, okay, because this is good. But if you're like, ooh, I got sharp pain, just take a break, right? As you're listening to your body, always important. Let's go for 3. And lifting it up 2. Now hold it up there. We do the lateral side to side. I feel like, I don't know what this looks like to me, but I feel like it reminds me of something. Molly, any thoughts? When do you do this, Molly? When have you done this?
I'm waiting.
Out there, yeah, right. And let's go for 6, and 5, and 4. Engage that same side that you twist to 3, and 2. All right, actually stop there to make it even. Now, reach it out like Superman. Now, just the arms down, and they lift. Biceps by the ears. Shoulder blades down the back. Feel your glutes turn on. We go 3, and lift it 2. Now, hold it. Now, glue the legs. Glue the hands for 10, 9. Reach it, guys. 8, 7. Squeeze those inner thighs. 6, 5, and 4, 3, 2, and relax. Ooh, okay. Let's do cat-cows because I need a big stretch in my back. All right, so do a little bit of cat-cows. Mobilize that spine. I almost sound like I said move.
I know, that's what I was waiting for. We can do a move.
I meant to say mobilize, but it came out a cow noise. Oh my God. Oh man, I've been in quarantine too long, guys. I'm losing it. All right, as you wrap in the spine. Oh my goodness. I don't think I've ever made like a moo cow noise. Oh man. Okay. Lay onto your side, guys. All right. Next little part. We're going to lay on your right side. All right. And I got a hair in my mouth. All right. All right. And we're going to bring your top leg. Ooh. Okay. Top leg in front. Now, I want everyone propped today on your elbow. Right? Because that's going to be important for the second part of this. Now, as your top leg is in front, if you have to hold the ankle to keep it there, it's fine. Otherwise, you can take your top arm to the sky or behind your head, which is what I'm going to do. So from here, I want you to flex the bottom foot, and I want you to lift it up like an inch. Then I want you to lift it a little higher, and then I want you to lift even higher. So I want you to really try to feel that inner thigh turn on. Now, if you end up rocking back some, I'm fine with that. Sometimes being right on the hip is painful. And then you take it back down. You lift up for 1, you lift up 2, you lift up, hold at 3, and take it down. You lift up 1, you lift up 2, you lift up, you hold at 3, and you take it down. So some inner thighs. You lift up 1, you lift up 2, you lift up 3, and you take it down. If you have ankle weights at home, this is a great one to wear ankle weights on, okay? And we lift up 1, you lift up 2, you lift up 3, and you take it down. 2 more. You lift up 1, you lift up 2, you lift up 3, and you take it down. 1 more, you lift up 1, you lift up 2, you lift up 3, and now hold halfway. Now, you're going to make little circles. And I want you to emphasize the up action. So really use that inner thigh to circle up, We go for 8, circle up 7, circle up 6. You got to get that inner thigh up there. 5 and 4, circle it up 3, circle it up 2, circle it up 1. Now pause on the up part, so really try to lift it up there, guys, and now reverse it. And you reverse. We go for 10 and 9. Lift that inner thigh. 8 and 7. If you make it small, you're not going to feel it as much. You got to get that inner thigh up there. For 4 and 3 and 2. Now hold it up there as high as you can in little pulses. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it a little higher. Can you lift that leg a little higher? And take it down. Stack your legs. Lift right up into a plank. All right, now from here, we're doing star. Top arm, top leg go up, and they go down. You go up, and you go down. You can do this with your hand on the ground. You don't even got to move the legs. Moving the legs is really hard. Let's go for 3 and 2 and 1. I don't know what Molly's doing back there, guys. How's it going, Molly? All right, now top arm, top leg, forward and forward, forward and forward. As you're going forward, forward, we're going to go for 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Hold it, lift a little higher, take it down. Back into the same series. Here we go. Double the fun. So we lift up an inch, you lift up another inch, you take it down. You lift a little, you lift a little bit more. You lift up even higher, you take it down. Lift an inch, lift 2 inches, go way up and take it down. You lift an inch, you lift a little higher, lift way up and take it down. One more, lift an inch, lift a little higher, even higher. Now go halfway, pause, little circles, little circles. Feel that inner thigh lifting up, lifting up. We go for 10, 9. I like that bottom foot flexed if you can. For 8. If that makes you cramp, don't do it. Do a natural foot. 7, 6, 5, and 4. Every time I get around Molly, I say weird things. Otherwise, guys, I speak perfect English. And let's reverse it. And we go for 10, 9, and 8, and 7, 6, and 5. Circle 4, 3, 2. Now hold it up there. Get a little higher, guys. Pulse it up. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it. Even higher. Even higher. Take it down. Right back into plank. Star up and down. Up and down. Find your variation or a modification if you need it. Now forward, forward. Forward, forward. Let's go for 3 and 2 and 1. Take it down. Left hand, left ankle, reach it over. No time to waste. Spin your legs other side. All right, guys, here we go. Top leg in front. Prop on your elbow. Shoulder blade down the back. Flex the bottom foot. You lift an inch. You lift another inch. You lift even higher. You take it down. You go up some, a little bit more, a little bit higher, and you take it down. So remember, you want to really focus on using the inner thigh of that bottom leg. If that means you rock back a little bit because you're right on this bone, it is fine. As you're breathing, you're deepening in the abs. Good, you're using the inner thighs. Sometimes it's hard to work inner thighs when you don't have like a resistance. Bet you guys all wish you had a magic circle at home. But this is always a fairly simple little series that you can just add in your day, right? Cooking breakfast, get on the floor, do some inner thighs. Let's go 2 more. Good. And then 1 more. Now, halfway down, circle. Circle. Use the inner thigh for 10, 9. Circle it up. 8, 7. If you have to hold this ankle, you do it. For 6. Circle up. 5. Circle up. 4, 3, 2. Pause. Lift it. Reverse it. 10, 9. Lifting up. 8, 7, and 6. Circle 5 and 4, 3, 2. Pause. Lift it a little higher. Pulse it. I almost forgot. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up there, a little higher, take it down, right into side plank. Okay, now top arm, top leg, up and down. One side may feel different. This side always feels different for me because my left glute always just doesn't turn on quite as well. And I feel like I need it on these moves. Pause, forward, 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 forward. So this is good for me. As you go forward and forward, you're breathing. We go for 4 and 3. Good in 2. Good in 1. Hold it, lift a little bit more. Take it down, right back to it. Double the fun. We lift a little, you lift a little higher, you go even higher, you take it down. And you lift. You lift even more. You lift way up and you take it down. So you lift an inch, lift a few more, lift even more up and back down. Using the inner thigh. And you lift a little higher, even higher, and you take it down. Up an inch, a little bit more, way up there and back down. 2 more, guys. And up, and you lift it a little higher and back down. 1 more up, a little bit higher, even higher, halfway down. Now circle. And remember, emphasize the circle up, using that inner thigh. For 10, 9, circle it up, 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, circle it up, 4, circle it up, 3, and 2, and pause at the top, reverse it for 10, and 9, circle it up, 8, and 7, 6, and 5, circle it up, 4, and 3, and 2. Now hold it a little higher, a little bit higher, guys. I know you got it in you. If it starts to shake, good. And take it down, right into side plank. Side star, up and down, and up and down. Use your bottom oblique. Use your whole bottom line, right? Let's go for 3, and 2, and 1. Forward, forward. Arm and leg. Arm and leg. A lot of support for that bottom shoulder, all the way to that bottom ankle. Let's go for 3, and 2, and 1. Lift it, and take it down. Okay, I need to work on that side. Reach it over, stretch it. Oh my goodness. All right, we're at the end. We're gonna stand on up. All right, we're gonna be at the end of our mat. Oh, we'll go this way, so we'll face this direction. Okay, Pilates stance. Okay, arms go up, float the heels, roll through the spine all the way down. Walk it out, 3.5 handprints to plank. All right, shift forward. 3 tricep push-ups. We go for 1, we go for 2, you go for 3, you hold it. You got 6 total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Back to Pilates stance. Walk it back in, 3.5 handprints. Float the heels. Head relaxes. Round through the spine to bring you up. Here we go, one more time. Double trouble. We roll it down. Good. You walk it out, 3.5 handprints. Shift forward. Belly to spine, 3 tricep push-ups. And 2, and 1. Little mountain climbers for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to Pilates stance. 3.5 handprints. Walk it in. All right, focus. Round. Biceps by the ears. Ooh. I feel like my ponytail weighs my head down. And lower heels, lower arms. Walk to the middle of your mat. Gracefully have a seat all the way down, and Molly's going to lay on her back. Okay, and as you're laying on your back, guys, all right. Oh, we did good timing there. All right, so just let your body melt for a minute. Here is our moment at the end where we take this moment to pause to really rejuvenate our brains and our minds, and then essentially our bodies too. So one really cool thing about spending some time breathing and really trying to train your brain to just let go of things and release, it also brings a sense of creating more time for yourself. So I started meditating pretty frequently and on a regular basis about 4 years ago. And it all came about from Grace. I give Grace a lot of credit. I give her all the credit. She actually came to my house and forced me to meditate every night for like 2 weeks, and it changed my life. But really, one of the biggest things is that it made me so much more present in everyday life that I felt like I had more time. And isn't that amazing to have a sense of more time? So by training your brain to not take in everything and to always be thinking of the next thing, but to be more present, you actually feel like you have more time because you're so in to each moment. Instead of wasting it by thinking or worrying or feeling anxious or reflecting on the past, there's a lot of really cool things in meditation, but that is one of my favorite benefits of it. So take this moment and just breathe. And I'll do it with you. I'm going to take an inhale. I'm going to hold. I'm going to breathe out slowly. And I'll breathe again. Anything that comes to your mind, just kind of let it go. Try to focus just on your breath. Inhale. Breathing out slowly as you exhale. Release anything going on in your brain. It's hard to do that, but you just keep saying to yourself when a thought comes in, just be like, I'm just going to let that go right now. And then just go back to your breath. 2 more. Inhale. And down your exhale, really breathe out, letting all the breath leave your belly. 1 more. Inhale. Hold. And exhale, breathing out, letting your body melt. And then you can slowly start to open your eyes, or you can stay like this for as long as you want to, as long as you need to. And I appreciate you guys joining Molly and Molly today. If we're lucky, we get to have Molly again some other time. All right. Thanks, guys. Love you. Have a great Monday.